56% of college students are sexually active. 1 in 4 of those students contract an STD. Only 54% of students use condoms regularly.
So, what made you want to volunteer at Condom Casino?
I've been doing it for the past 2 years, so I decided to do it again. But when I first did, it just seemed like a fun way to get the word out about sexual safety, I guess.
Do you think it's successful in educating students?
It's one of the biggest programs on campus. So regardless of maybe not it may not educate everyone, but it does give everyone what they need to go about their business. So at least it's successful in that way. There's 4 tables over off to the side that have different centers on campus, like PCC or the health center, and you can go there if you want to learn more on how to put on a condom properly or stuff like that. So the information's out there, and I think that's one of the best things here, that people do have an option of going there, because I wouldn't want to go out of my way to go learn about something, but now that it's right in front of you, why not go ahead and ask a question?
We learned that 1 in 4 college students has an STD. What's your reaction to that?
In a weird way, I'm not surprised. At the same time, that makes me upset, because I take care of myself very well, because I don't play with that. I want none of that. My mom has taught me well not to have any of that. So it's a little upsetting. It makes me worried in the sense if I go about any of my business, that I have to be more aware of everything and probably ask a lot more questions, even if it's kind of dorky. But I'd rather be safe than sorry.
3 most common STDs are chlamydia, gonorrhea, and syphilis. Each year, 9.5 million people between the ages of 15 and 24 contract an STD.
We learned that 1 in 4 college students has an STD. How does that change your outlook?
Yeah, that's really scary. I don't even know. 1 in 4. Come on. I mean, I hope that's not how it is here, just in general though. Yeah, scary.
Chlamydia.
Chlamydia.
Everyone has chlamydia. How do you feel?
I guess I'm glad I got these.
So, as a state school, since we're not a private school, we can put on things like this. So, kind of, how do you think, what do you think this says about our society, that we can do something like this so publicly?
I think it says, I don't know, I think it's cool because, everyone has sex and, you're going to need condoms so you can be safe. And, at least better than, hiding it and covering it up and pretending it doesn't happen, it's a good thing.
Do you have any peers that you, anyone you know personally that's had an STD? No names, just
Yeah, I know a few. Good luck. Scratch off.
So how did they, what did that teach you about being safe?
Well, they weren't the safest people, so, they've never been really careful, so I've always known a little better than they have. But yeah, once someone gets it, it kind of changes things.
How does it make it seem?
Yeah, it hits closer to home. It's not just something you read about or online or anything anymore, There you go, good luck.